begins with a need to move with purpose, to shop without stress, to send without fear, to pay without delay. For every rider chasing time, for every home that needs restocking, for every voice that needs connection, for every dream that needs delivery. Now, one app brings it all together.
Supercab, move smart, ride safe, supermarket, groceries, gadgets, everything. Supercash, airtime, bills, transfers, done. Super logistics, fast, secure, right to your door.
It's more than an app. It's your movement, your market, your money, your connection, all in one place. Supergo, one app for services endless. Download Supergo today. Live free, live fast, live smart.
No time to shop, no stress. With Supergo, your groceries comes to you. We partner with trusted vendors, verified stores, no delay, no excuses, just values. Supergo Supermarket, your market now in your hands. With Supergo, your ride is comfortable, easy and convenient. Supergo is more than an app. It's a movement, moving people, powering threats, delivering value.
Good afternoon. I'm Herbert Naftali Bandawa, bringing to you live update from Jalingo, the Taraba State capital, with news across Nigeria on Super Media Television. You can follow us on Facebook at Som TV and subscribe to our YouTube channels at Som TV Live. This highlight of stories covers reports from security, governance, education, infrastructures, and public service development, highlighting key events and government intervention shaping states across Nigeria. Now the news info. Beginning in Akwa Ibom State, Governor Umo Eno signed the 1,585 billion naira 2026 budget, stressing fiscal discipline and minimal borrowing. To strengthen accountability and integrated two inter-ministerial committees to oversee the Victor Atta International Airport project, and enforces the Treasury single account across all ministries, departments, and agencies. He directed that all revenue be paid into the Treasury single account to ensure transparency, efficient resource use, and timely project delivery statewide. Turning to Bauchi State, the Christian pilgrims from Bauchi State were awarded Jerusalem pilgrimage certificates in Nazareth, Israel, marking the successful completion of the 2025 Holy Land pilgrimage. The ceremony held at Tabar Hotels, which attracted dignitaries and stakeholders. Ambassador Simon Dolly commended the pilgrims' discipline, while Tabar Towers and the Bauchi State Christian Pilgrim Welfare Board were praised for smooth coordination and spiritually enriching experience. Still in Bauchi State, Governor Bala Muhammad has appointed 142 district heads across 20 emirate councils and chiefdoms. The appointment followed the 2025 chieftaincy laws and consultations with traditional rulers. The official explains that the move will enhance grassroots administrations, improve coordinations, and promote peace, as well as strengthen accountability, with the turbaning ceremonies expected to take place soon across the state. And also from Bauchi State, the Bauchi State Police Command thwarted the theft of Toyota Hilux belonging to the Bauchi Emirate Council. The vehicle was taken from the Inkia filling station while the driver was on official duty. The police patrol team swiftly recovered the vehicle in Bayangari and arrested suspect who reportedly confessed. The Commissioner of Police assured residents of continued vigilance and improved security. Moving to Borno State, Governor Babagana Umar Zulum inaugurated new government secondary schools in Fikial and Balbaya and flagged off a high Islamic college in Fikial Bayoluku government area. The college is designed to integrate Al-Majire and out-of-school children into formal education, combining Islamic studies with sciences, technologies, and humanities. Zulum also ordered the full digitalization of all public secondary schools to improve learning outcomes. Equally, in Borno State, the Borno State Police Command recorded 2,610 arrests and secured 1,023 convictions for major crimes in 2025. The recoveries included firearms, rescued kidnapped victims, stolen vehicles, mobile phones, and illicit drugs valued at over 5,700,000 naira. Police leadership attributed the success to intelligence-led policing, community cooperations, and interagency synergy, pledging sustained security effort in the year 2026. Shifting attention to Gombe State, the Gombe State government has handed over land within its 184 hectares across livestock development zones for the construction of modern veterinary hospital. The project under Governor Inuwa Yahaya's livestock transformation agenda will include laboratories, diagnostic units, digital systems, and ambulatory services, and it is expected to be completed within 6 months. And also in Gombe State, the Gombe State Contributory Healthcare Management Agency approved 100 million naira in interest-free loan to primary health centers to address a recurring drugs shortage. The funds will be repaid through monthly capitations, deductions, as well. Officials have said that the initiative will enhance steady availability of essential medicines, strengthen services delivery, and improve access to healthcare across the state. In Kebbi State, the Kebbi State Emancipation Network alleged that political rivals orchestrated the detention of the former Attorney General and Minister of Defense, Abubakar Malami, by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC. The group claimed that Malami's rising influence and that of the African Democratic Congress threatens the ruling party's interests. It calls on elders to intervene, condemn political intimidation, and demand accountability. And on to Kaduna State. The Kaduna State Business School has announced that it will host Dr. Dakuku Peterside for a book signing and interactive dialogue titled Unlocking Leadership Beyond the Horizon on March 24, 2026. Peterside, the former Director General of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, will share leadership lessons from his books Leading the Storm and Beneath the Surface, focusing on leading through complex challenges. Proceeding to Kwara State, over 100 Muslim women entrepreneurs in Kwara State are set to organize the Muslima Entrepreneurs Trade Fair to empower women-led businesses. The fair will feature food, fashion, beauty, and agro-processing as well creative industries, and is expected to attract over 30,000 participants. The organizers said that the event will boost visibility, network, ethical business practices, and local production ahead of the Ramadan season. Still in Kwara State, the Kwara State Police Command confirmed that 6 persons were arrested by soldiers in Edo State and are legitimate members of the vigilante groups from Ifelodun local government area. Following investigation and profiling, that the individuals are cleared and released. The police said that the group operates in collaboration with recognized security agencies while urging all communities' security outfits to remain within the law. Turning to Niger State, a suspected explosive device was recovered on farmers' footpaths in Ganaru, Zumurma district of Mashegu local government area. Authorities believe the device was planted by fleeing bandits. The police bomb experts were deployed to assess and neutralize the threats, while residents were urged to remain calm as security agencies intensified surveillance in the area. From Nasarawa State, the Nasarawa State government distributed 50 tricycles and 10 electric cars to cooperatives, youth groups, and institutions in Lafia. The initiative supports empowerment and clean energy adoption. Officials urge beneficiaries to maintain the vehicles responsibly, while academic leaders pledged to expand the program, which complements previous distributions aimed at youth empowerment and environmental sustainability. Moving to Edo State, the Edo State government mourned the killing of Dr. Abu Momo Tahir in Auchi, describing it as a deeply regrettable, and authorities vowed to intensify the fight against kidnapping under Operation Rescue, citing previous arrests and destructions of criminals' hideout. The residents were encouraged to share intelligence as government assured that those responsible will face justice. We'll now pause briefly for a word from our sponsors. Stay tuned, for we have captivating stories coming to you ahead.
Do you want to score 280 and above in JAMB? At Taraba Business School, we can make your dream come through. Register now for our JAMB and CBT training. Intensive JAMB and WACE coaching classes with experienced teachers is ongoing. You will also be trained on computer-based training, CBT. Visit Taraba Business School today. We are located opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Taraba State. You can call the following numbers for inquiries: 080 602 69140, 070 634 28464, 080 606 60861.
Africa, a land of roots, rhythm, and resilience.
Where every thread of the fabric tells a story.
Every beat of the drum echoes heritage.
And every voice carries the soul of generation.
We are Africa, bold, beautiful, and timeless. At Sun TV, we don't just tell African stories.
We celebrate it in every color, sound, and tradition.
From the past that shaped us
to the future we proudly define.
Sun TV, Africa, seen, heard, celebrated. Sun TV, Pulse of the Nation.
Welcome back. Glad to have you still with us. In the Federal Capital Territory, the Federal Capital Territory Administration seals Divine Hope Orphanage, the home for less privileged homes in Kagini, Abuja area, over alleged child trafficking and welfare violation. The proprietress reportedly absconded with several children. Investigation led the facilities to 4 siblings abducted from Nasarawa State, who have since been reunited with their parents, with suspected collaboration from child rights officials. At the national public health level, the Nigerian Center for Disease Control reported 1,119 confirmed Lassa fever cases and 206 deaths nationwide in the year 2025. The highest burden was recorded in Ondo, Bauchi, Taraba, and Edo states. Despite a decline in the weekly cases, the agency urged early reporting, improved sanitation, and rodent control to curb transmission. And on national security, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Waidi Shaibu, announced nationwide troop deployment to counter terrorism, with particular focus on Niger State. Speaking at the Training and Doctrine Command Conference in Mina, he assured citizens that perpetrators will be apprehended, noting that technology and enhanced training will be deployed to consolidate security gains nationwide. Regarding the northern politics, the Arewa Consultative Forums declared that it will not endorse any presidential candidate in the year 2027 elections. Instead, it will plans to interview aspirants to assess their plans for tackling insecurity, poverty, education, infrastructure and economic empowerment in northern Nigeria. The forum said it will prepare a position paper for presentation to the eventual election winners. And finally, on student affairs nationwide, the National Association of Nigerian Students suspend its planned nationwide protest over the tax reforms laws after consultation with the National Assembly, the Department of State Services, and the Federal Inland Revenue Service. The association concluded that the law aimed to strengthen the economy, protect low-income earners, as well ensure fair revenue distribution, while commending President Bola Tinubu's leadership. This wraps up today's editions of News Across Nigeria. Stay connected with us on Facebook at SomTV and subscribe to our YouTube channel at SomTV Live. I am Herbert Naftali Bello. Wish you a good afternoon.
Do you want to score 280 and above in JAMB? At Taraba Business School, we can make your dream come through. Register now for our JAMB and CBT training. Intensive JAMB and WACE coaching classes with experienced teachers is ongoing. You will also be trained on computer-based training, CBT. Visit Taraba Business School today. We are located opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Hamarua Way, Jalingo.